Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab, Freddie Peralta.
This guy has a ton of respect from his own teammates, Boog. He's the type of guy, if he's not having a good day, he'll go out there and just wear it. No matter what happens, his starts tend to be less demanding on the bullpen.
All right, ready to go here. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. And a foul ball. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That one ripped. That's back. And it's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Here's Nico Horner,
2-1.
and that's in the dirt.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a pop-up. Bowers settles underneath it. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Right-hander kick steals. That misses the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. A dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
But he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the dive in the first.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in game 1 of the NLDS. And that one upstairs.
3-1.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And King Tuck sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
So digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at American Family Field. And today's starting pitcher, Jameson Taillon. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. One out, base is empty. Fly ball to right. Suzuki hauls it in for the out. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Brewers go down quietly. They trail it here 2-0. Game 1 of the division series. Stepping in, Carson Kelly. This park is absolutely electric for this game. Such a great postseason atmosphere. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, so we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Dansby Swanson stands in. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and the count's full.
You got a full count.
Outside, and that is
Take your
ball
base.
4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup, Michael Busch now at the plate. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Just missed. Nico Horner waiting to hit for the Cubs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Cubs strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Jake Bauers. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hamm snags it for the second out. Now the third baseman. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Just missed.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That's a little high. And now it's 3-2.
Count is full.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
And the batter now, Isaac Collins.
Ball, that time.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Outs and 1 in scoring position. So now 2 on and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Andrew Monasterio, the next to hit, the 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
when I'm under the influence, the truest talking to him. But it's on your ego, bumping them all music on it. Hey, y'all ain't ready. Hey, the home your city.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So here's Horner now. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Tough play up the middle, and everything needed to be right there. Field that, get a strong throw off to first base, and I think the speed going up the line had something to do with it as well.
Man at first, nobody out. And now it's going to be Ian Happ. And a curve misses outside.
You know, these Cubs doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is fouled back.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
That's down and in. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swung on, popped up left side. Monasterio makes the grab, one away. Here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a gold glover. Swings through that one for strike two.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
Horner at first, one gone. That one misses. Ball two. Got him looking. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw, safe.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Man at second. Up and in, and it's 2-2. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
Carson Kelly on deck for the Cubs. Two outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 2 and the Brewers nothing. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen. That one finds the zone. 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Corner over to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the center fielder, Christian Yelich. One down, base is empty. That misses. 2-1. Just missed.
That's the ball.
The Cubbies trying to protect a 2-run lead here in game 1 of the NLDS. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Shaw brings it in, and that quickly 2 away.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Jackson Chourio will hit next. And now it's 1-2. Popped up. Corner. And that'll do it. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Jacob Mizorowski.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Ball low.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jarrett Koenig getting loose out there. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
That one misses. 3-1. Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game 1. And that's ball 4.
Nope, that's ball 4. Runner taking base.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
One gone, runner at first. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And that's way high. Full count, 3-2. There's a line drive to left field. And that gets down into the gap. The run comes in from second. The throw to second is offline.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
One out, runner at second. Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. One out, and a runner at second, top half of inning number 4. That one outside.
No, that's out.
The count now 2-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The changeup missing, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swanson stands at second with 2 gone. Got him. They limit the damage here. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now 3-0. Back here at American Family Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bryce Terang.
If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money, yeah, I'm still me. But I think they forgot what I've accomplished. Went from up and coming to stunting, my flow's polished. Every time I touch the mic.
Hacks and misses, it's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now here's Jake Bauers. Late on that fastball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. The Brewers still looking for their first hit in this one. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Sal Frelick digs in now. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail in this one 3-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Jared Koenig.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Nico Horner will come up to hit. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Terrain over to first in time. One away here in the fifth. Ian Happ up to hit. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 3-2. That's towards center. Corrals it. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
2 down, base is empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of the NLDS. That missed inside.
That's a ball.
2-1. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Jansen fields. Fires to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, number 21. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Digging in, Isaac Collins. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. To the right side. Tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
The shortstop takes the ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that one is lifted in the air. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Hauls it in to end the inning. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Nick Mears.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Robert Gasser up and throwing. Uribe, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 1. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Foul ball there. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So they make short work of him there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 3 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Danny Jansen. And now 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Brad Keller, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Now it's Christian Yelich. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1. One down, base is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Brewers.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
From securing game 1. And that one hammered Suzuki. Going back on this one. And it hits the fence. And he's got a double.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. That's all for Jameson Taillon. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. And here's the closer to try and finish off game one, Brad Keller.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So runner at second, 2 down. Turang now at the plate. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take game one on the road.